Hey guys, this is Nikki, and today we're going to do part one of a three-part series on how I started my YouTube channel. And if you're thinking about starting your own channel and want to see how somebody else starts theirs, then keep watching. So in this first video, I'm going to go over three things. One, why I decided to start a YouTube channel in the first place. Two, I need to figure out who my YouTube channel serves. Three, I need to figure out what problems my audience faces so that I can potentially help them. So there are a lot of things to think about before you hit that record button on your first video. Okay, so number one, why am I starting a YouTube channel? When I was in grad school, we had a teaching requirement, which meant that we had to teach one class every quarter for a certain number of quarters. And it turned out that that was my favorite part of grad school. I really loved teaching undergrads genetics and microbiology and cell and molecular biology. And so teaching on YouTube seems like a really fulfilling endeavor to me. So first and foremost, I am starting a YouTube channel because I genuinely love helping people and teaching people. So the second reason I'm starting a YouTube channel is I want to contribute to the family income. I want to diversify our streams of income. Right now, it's just my poor husband having multiple clients and working crazy hours to support everything that we and our family do. So I would love to contribute to that. And speaking of multiple streams of income, I have an Etsy store. So I'm starting this YouTube channel also to help promote that store. I also love photography and videography, and so YouTube seems like a great way to monetize this hobby of mine. I also really think that this is just going to be a really great creative outlet for me, and I hope to make my videos exciting and different, and I hope that they evolve over time. And I like the whole creative process of it and just, using a different part of my brain that, I don't normally use in, day-to-day life. So I'm a stay-at-home parent and my daughter is in 5th grade, and the older she gets, the more independent she gets. And so this is giving me more time to explore different interests. Also, I want to start a YouTube channel because I don't see a lot of YouTubers out there who look like me, short, over 40, old. So yes, YouTube is popular for those 26 to 35-year-olds, but it's also popular across other age groups. There is a 67% usage among users age 36 to 45, and a 66% usage among internet users in the US ages 46 to 55. That's my age group. I want to help, inspire, and motivate people in my age group to live happier lives and to be super excited about the life that they're living. So those are my reasons for wanting to start a YouTube channel. What are your reasons for wanting to start a YouTube channel? Leave them in the comments below. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about how I figured out who my audience is. I think my audience is going to be like me in a lot of ways. So they're probably going to be age 35 to maybe 50, and they'll be women. Maybe they'll also be stay-at-home parents who want to maybe create something for themselves, or maybe help with the family income. Maybe she wants to have something to call her own, but she also wants the independence of not having to work for somebody. And maybe she wants to have an impact on the world and try new things, get out of her comfort zone, have more fun, create more time for herself so that she can pursue things that interest her and that she can just own. I think this person will appreciate productivity and parenting tips, and maybe she just wants more financial independence. I think that she wants to show her kids and her family that she too can make an impact on the world and not just be supporting other people in their pursuits to make an impact on the world. I do think that this is still a little bit nebulous, a little bit generic, but I'm not worried because I think the more I go through this and the more videos that I put out, I will just naturally start to niche down. Still with me? Okay, so number 3, I'm going to talk about what are the problems my audience faces that I can help them with. The villain in their lives is maybe time or lack thereof, or maybe it's identity or lack thereof. So maybe this person doesn't have time or doesn't feel like she has time, and so needs help with productivity or efficiency, apps that I use that, make my life a lot easier and could maybe therefore make their life easier so that they can pursue things that they want to pursue. Maybe they feel like their identity is wrapped up in their family identity and that they have no separate identity of their own. And so they're not feeling fulfilled and they don't feel like they have an identity and they don't feel like they have anything that they can call their own, and they don't feel like they have time. And ultimately, everyone should feel like they're fulfilled. Everyone should feel like they matter. Everyone should feel like they have their own identity and that they have something that they can call their own. So basically, I want to help and inspire and motivate women my age to have fun and to feel like they matter and to feel like they are making an impact on not just themselves and their family, but to the world. So I am trying new things, and so I think my audience could benefit and learn from my successes and my failures. And speaking of failures, I am very comfortable with failing. I'm very comfortable with not being good at something the first time out. And I think that's what just motivates people in general to try harder and, keep going and keep moving forward. It's that imperfection, and it's that, not letting that get you down, but actually just motivating you to keep trying because, the more you try, you will get better. In my next video, part 2 of how I started a YouTube channel, I'm going to be talking about how I decided what my YouTube channel would be about, what value I'm bringing to my audience, and then deciding what types of videos I should make for this channel. So thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button if you learned something today, and leave a comment in the comment section if you're thinking about starting your own YouTube channel. And if you want to be notified about future videos, hit that bell button. Have a good one, and I will see you in my next video. Guys, this is Nikki, and today, and 3, oops. So those are all my reasons. Comfortable with, bleh, bleh.